Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today I'm doing my second makeup subscription look. I did one yesterday and I'm editing that video, and then today is another one. Today I'm playing around with everything that I got in my makeup subscriptions for February. Sorry that it is so late, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to be using everything that I got in the 4 boxes that I got in, well, not everything. I'm going to create a look with some of the things that I received in my February boxes. You guys already know how this works. But yeah, and if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave it down below so that I can maybe do some different videos. Maybe I can change up my content a little bit. I really would like to hear from you guys. So yeah, that's that. And if you guys see me looking a lot to the left, it's because my mirror's on that side. I'm trying not to be like so into the mirror, but still use it because, you know, I'm still starting out and I have some not so great lighting, and I'm using my iPhone 7 Plus as my camera, and I am in currently my bathroom / makeup room. So yes, I will be trying to do a declutter video soon because I have so much makeup. Don't get me wrong, I do I do give away makeup, and I gave it to my best friend, I gave it to my sister-in-law, my sister when she comes here. My son gets a lot of makeup that I don't use and things like that, aside from the stuff that we purchase together. But yes, I have tons and tons of makeup. So yes, I'm going to be doing a declutter video soon because I have a ton of makeup that's probably expired that I should be getting rid of because it's already been more than a year that I've been on YouTube, and it's probably been 1.5 years to almost 2 years already that I've been playing around with tons of this makeup. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a declutter video, and that's pretty much it. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. Let me know if there's something you want to do. I do want to do a makeup room sort of tour, but being that it is my bathroom, it's like so I don't know. We'll see. I have, like I said, a ton of makeup, but I have it in sporadic areas because I don't have a makeup room per se. And yes, I'm trying to save money to get better lighting, to get better storage, and maybe figure some stuff out. But yes, so now that this intro is like 1,000 years long, then if you're interested in seeing the look that I come up with, then grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, and just keep on watching. I am going to do my brows off camera because I didn't get any new brow stuff. So once I do that, I'll be back. So I'm back with my brows on, and let's get started. So in this month's subscriptions, I got 3 new brushes from hashtag in love or in heart. I don't know how they say it, but whatever. And I'm going to use them. I also got this Emeralds by Beauty Creations eyeshadow palette, so we are going to use that. I got the No Problem primer from Touch in Soul. It says smooth and pore covering primer, so I'm going to put that on. So I'm just going to use my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base, and I'm probably going to jump into a voiceover just because it's going to be easier. So let's get on to it. Jumping right in, we're going to be using the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. You know, in my previous video I put up that I was taking out some of my old eyeshadow bases and trying them out just because they're about to run out. So I'm going to be going through and decluttering a lot of stuff. So I figured why not put some use to these because it's been a while since I've broken them out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And with a BH Cosmetics foundation brush, I am blending that into my eyes and my lids and making sure it's nice and ready. This is the Beauty Creations Emerald palette. This doesn't have any names on their shadows, so we're just going to point and apply. So going into that skin toned kind of color, I'm going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow base. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into that yellowy type of color. And I'm going to go ahead and start in my inner corner versus my outer corner. Just trying a new technique to see if I like it. And I'm going to go ahead and try to build that shadow. And went in from my outer corner inside. Excuse me if you hear any banging behind me, but they're at my house fixing the roof. So yeah. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with that bright yellow, and I'm taking it on a ColourPop blending brush, and I'm just blending it out, just making sure that it's nice bright yellow. Now I'll go ahead and taking one of the brushes that came in my box for February. This is from #INM something. This is the concealer brush, I believe. No, I take that back. This is their blending brush, which for me was not the best. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, or half cut crease. I'm going to go ahead and use the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. And as you can see, I'm just using the wand just very carefully and lightly, just because I like to use the wand versus getting a whole brand new brush. And I use my fingers to like tap it out and make sure it's nice and blended, and there's like a gradient at the very end, so it just really blends well. Now I'm going to go into that green foresty kind of color. I thought this color was super pretty, but the color payoff on it was not. It just left me with lackluster. I even went in with my setting spray and the concealer brush that came in the box to see if it would bring some more vibrancy to the color, and it did give me a little bit more color, but not what I was thinking it was going to give me. It didn't give me the color payoff that I truly wanted. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm basically trying to blend out and build that green color, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something else. So this is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights collaboration. These are her pigments. This one is the fish, and I am obsessed with these pigments. Now, this pigment gave me such a beautiful, beautiful color payoff, and I am so impressed. Kathleen Lights, you did it good. Now I'm going back in to that light brown color, and I'm going to try to blend the green and the brown together, or the green and the yellow together. This is where it was kind of hard for me. It wasn't giving me the gradient that I truly wanted, so I gotta tell you, this is not my favorite makeup look at all. I was just not feeling it, and I tried everything possible to kind of blend them together, but it just looked horrible to me. Like, I just was like not happy. But I decided to go in with a darker color and deepen the outer corner, the outer V, with a deeper brown to see if maybe that would bring the look together, and it still just didn't. But we just kept it going because I was already halfway through, and I was like, I am not starting this look over. And you see me here just trying. For some reason, these shadows were very patchy. If you notice on my eye that I'm wiping right now with the makeup wipe, because I had a lot of fallout, it was really patchy. This is the Koki Velvet black eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. It is amazingly pigmented. I have never tried Koki products at all. This is the first Koki product I've ever had, and I gotta say, I like it. Now going in with the Cella liquid eyeliner, and this in a deep brown. And now with the Touch of Soul No Problem primer. I actually like this primer a lot. I've been using it lately. Now going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. This is a 2 shades lighter than what I would have expected it to be, but of course they guessed against, you know, the stuff that was on my Sephora Insider. And yes, this is definitely 2 shades lighter, and I try my best to blend it out and see what I can do to fix it, but I just decided to mix the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, which is a little bit darker for me. I use it for like summertime, but I figured a little darker, might as well mix the two, right? And it'll come out correctly. No, it really didn't. As you can see, I am blending it in, but it still looks light because my base foundation is 2 shades lighter than what I am. It really does make me look like a ghost. So yeah, we'll fix that with bronzer. Now this is a Sephora sample. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I only had a little bit there, so I went ahead and used it with a concealer brush. I'm highlighting all the places I need to highlight and concealing under my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that all out with my favorite sponge ever, the EcoTools blending sponge. I really like this concealer. I wish I had more of a sample to try because it was a very, very little bit. It is very full coverage. I liked it a lot. I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm setting it because I don't want it to crease. And it actually looked super beautiful on me. I really, really like this concealer. I might just bend the rules and go ahead and buy it. I know I have bought in the last month like 5 concealers, but hey. Now I'm going to go ahead with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. You guys know all about this mascara. It's the #1 mascara in the country. It has a beautiful wand. It volumizes, it lengthens, it does its job. It's amazing. It's pigmented. Nothing left to say. Then I'm going to the Sugar Beauty bronzer. And this is a deeper bronzer. And I figured because my foundation is so dark, might as well go in with a deeper bronzer to kind of pull the look together. I also chiseled my cheeks out with the Laura Mercier translucent powder just because I wanted to do a little bit more of a sculpted look because everything was so light. Now I'm brushing off that powder and bringing everything all together. Going in to the Pretty Vulgar highlight and using the angled brush in there. And I'm just going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone because I didn't have anything else to use that angled brush for because I use a liquid liner pen versus like a gel. So I went ahead and just did that. I'm sorry you guys if you hear that hammering, but I couldn't tell them to stop because they just got here. Now I'm going to do my inner corners, and I like a really bright inner corner, and this didn't give me too much of a brightness. It's a nice highlighter. I like it. It's very natural. I thought it was going to be way more pigmented, but it's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my nose, you know, the tip, the bridge, my Cupid's bow, you know, tops of my cheeks. It's a very subtle highlight. I expected it to be like bam, and it actually wasn't. I was pleasantly surprised. And I really like it. It's natural. It does the job. Like I say, have no complaints. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in because I didn't get a blush. I'm going to use just my Essence Satin Touch blush. And I'm using a Real Technique stippling brush. You guys know. And I like this blush because it's very light. Next, I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow. And now I have 3 options for lips that came in my February makeup bags. So I went with the By Beauty one because I've not used the By Beauty product except for their masks, the lip mask and the lip balms. And I gotta tell you, you guys know that I love colors that are like this, that are in the pinky, mauvey, berry type of family because, you know, that's just me. I like attention to my lips, and pinky mauves and berry colors just bring that beautiful attention. I know it doesn't go with my makeup look, but I love it anyway. I think it did a really good job. It's like an orangey burnt sienna. Then I'm using my e.l.f. Matte and Magic setting spray. I gotta tell you, I was fairly surprised about the setting spray. I really like it, and it does the job. It keeps me nice and matte. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in because I wanted a brighter inner corner. I'm using the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop pigment in the Maiden. And yes, Kathleen, what is going on in your head? This is like the prettiest like inner corner highlight you can possibly get. And you can build it up. I just did it nice and subtly, but oh, love it. And that completes this video. If you guys enjoyed watching the creation that I did on my eyes, then please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, hit the notification bell down below so that you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. And how do I feel about these products? The Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, this is too light for me. I tried to do what I can. I did mix it with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation because that one's a tinge too dark. So I kind of mixed both, and it's like, it's still, I think it's still a little too light, but it is what it is. I really like this No Pore Blum Primer from Touch and Soul. It did blur out a lot of my pores on my nose and on there. I really like this highlight from Pretty Vulgar. I'm going to be playing with this a lot. The By Beauty lipstick, I love. It's beautiful. The Cella eyeliner pen in brown. It looks like a black, but it's actually a really deep brown, which I've never really seen such a deep brown liner. So it's good. It is felt tip. I hate felt tip liners, but it did its job. I mean, it's okay. The Kokie Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in black. I like this, but I'm going to see how long it wears. It says it's waterproof. We'll see. You guys know I already love the Better Than Sex mascara. I had plenty of the little samples. Now I have a full size. So these brushes. So this brush was good for packing. I didn't use this as an angled liner, but I did use it for my inner corner. So I like this one. This brush, not so much. I don't know. I got to play around with it. I'm not really fond of this brush. But we'll see. And then the eyeshadow palette is a no-go for me. If you can see, I tried my best to fix this patching here. I don't like it. It came out very patchy. My blend was like horrible. I'm not fond of the eye look, aside from these two, the Fish and the Maiden loose pigments from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. I'm so obsessed with them. These are amazing. I have the fish all over on top of that green color. It just makes my eyes pop more, and the Maiden in my inner corner is just beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. I can't wait to play more with these. I have all of them, so yes. And then for concealer, this is a sample from Sephora. This is the new Fenty concealer, and this is in the shade 235. I like it. It's very full coverage. Let's see how it wears. I mean, I do have some creasing, but that could just be me because I've been rushing. It is what it is. But yeah. So leave any comments down below and let me know how you feel. Oh, I actually used this eyeshadow, the Essence eyeshadow base. That could be also, I'm going to try the eyeshadow palette out again without this base and see if it still does the patchiness. But I've never had a problem with that, so I don't know. But we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the love and the support. And I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye!